Landing a six-figure job in tech in 2026 is brutal. The average person applying cold for a white-collar job has a 0.4% chance of getting hired. That means 250 applications for one single offer. But job hunting, like we were 10 years ago and even 5 years ago, doesn't work anymore. And so in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I would do to get a six-figure job in tech in this modern AI world. For the past 7 years, I've been climbing the tech job ladder. I started out as a small social media specialist at Veed and then went on to build a team there. After that, I went to lead YouTube at Synthesia, and now I'm working at 11 Labs leading social media growth. And I've generated hundreds of millions of views, millions of dollars in revenue, but more importantly, I've been on the hiring side for all 3 of these AI companies. I've seen thousands of applications come through, and most of them fail for very similar reasons. And if I was looking for a job today, here's how I combine my experience and knowledge with an AI job search tool called Jobright. It's the most popular AI job search platform in the US right now with over 1 million users, and they are also the sponsor of this video. Thank you, Jobright. Right now, I'm guessing you're at the stage where you already have a CV and you've applied to a few jobs or you're about to. And before you do, you need to be super clear about your criteria and what you're looking for to help you increase the odds when it comes to applying. Because if you end up applying to jobs that you're not the right fit for, or jobs where you actually don't have a shot, well, you're wasting precious time applying to the wrong roles. And I'm going to show you how to apply a lot faster in just a bit. But before that, give yourself clarity by filling in this job search sheet and finding out exactly what it is you're looking for. This way you've got something to reference throughout your entire job search. And to be totally honest, you need to be very specific with this and then realize that you'll likely have to sacrifice 1 or 2, unless you're extremely lucky. You might be able to get the role that you want in the field that you want, but it turns out that it might be a hybrid role rather than fully remote. Or you might be able to get a fully remote role, but it's not quite the role you wanted. And depending if you want to try and work in big tech or if you want to work at smaller startups, sometimes it's better to get a lower role, work really hard for a year, and then get promoted and work your way up to the criteria that you want. Some jobs you have to start in person and then you can move to hybrid. Sometimes you take that entry-level role, prove that you're worth being the lead for that role. And the more roles you apply to, the more you might have to steer away from this dream criteria. But it's really valuable and helps you throughout the entire job search. When I first started working at Synthesia, it was supposed to be an in-person role, but they slowly realized that I was going to be worth it even as a remote employee. But because I was willing to bend that rule early on, I found my way back to where I wanted to be. Once you've got clarity on the job that you would like, you can now sign up to Jobright, and you can click the first link in the description down below. When you're signing up to Jobright, you want to fill out a bunch of different information, and here you want to upload your resume. Here, what I did instead is I just went straight to my LinkedIn profile and I downloaded my profile as a PDF, and then I simply uploaded that because that has my work history. As you can see, it's found 6,117 roles that could work for me. And obviously, not all roles are going to be perfect, and this is why we need to refine it a little bit so Jobright can improve its AI job matching. So here I'm just going to choose the experience level that I have and then add an additional job function that matches my background based on the resume that I submitted. Now, Jobright is an up-to-date feed of all of the real work roles that you can apply to in seconds. What's great with Jobright is on the right you have the match scores, and so you can find out what jobs are best tailored to you based on the resume and the criteria that you've provided it, and then the job description. So for example here, this one right here, PragerU, social media manager, could be a really good fit. And if I keep scrolling down, as you can see, we've got this one, Google, I've got a 71% match. We've got this one right here at Topaz Labs, which is a 93% match. And this is likely a strong match because it's social media management and it's for another AI company. And it's also looking for a video content creator, which is essentially like my 3 most important pillars. And so it's found a really good opportunity for me. And the more roles you find that match your resume, the less roles you'll actually have to apply to. But when you apply, you need to make sure that your resume is tailored to that role to have a better chance of getting hired. Usually that's a painful process, manually updating everything. But in Jobright, if I go and click on apply now, as you can see, it tells me that my resume match score for this role is pretty low. And so I can actually go and fix my resume based on Jobright's suggestions. And so it will match the resume that I currently have with the role that I'm applying for. And I can simply click improve my resume for this job. And now, as you can see, I can add the missing skills. And so for example, all of these things I do basically, right? Social media content creation, short form video production, content strategy, AI imaging technology, social media platform management, trend analysis, visual storytelling. All of these things I do, but I hadn't put them on my resume. And the reason I want to improve my resume with these missing skills is that it will help get through ATS. If you don't know, ATS is the software that filters resumes before a human sees them. And speaking from experience, being on the hiring side, a lot of resumes actually never reach a person. You get filtered out by a keyword check before anyone actually reads what you wrote. And being honest, This sucks, right? But it's the way it is. I remember when I was hiring for roles on my team at Veed, early days at the company, I got over 400 applications for a single role. And early days of a startup, you don't have people to help you sift through thousands of CVs. I was alone and it took me weeks, and I remember it being pretty brutal, and applications were coming in faster than I could review them. And so ATS essentially helps filter it down so you have to review less candidates. But that means when you apply, you need to make sure that you get through the ATS system. And this is why Jobright can easily optimize my resume to make sure we get past that ATS system. And so if I simply click generate my new resume, it's now finalizing a new resume that will make sure that this application actually reaches a hiring manager. So as you can see here, I've now got the new and improved resume that Jobright's created for this role specifically. It's given me a new score, so we've gone from 4.5 to 7, and then we can actually go and keep on editing it and edit the different sections, add more skills, remove them, and customize the style. But once I've done that, I can now simply go and click on apply, and then we're taken to the job listing. Now, when you have to fill out tons of different job listings with all of your information over and over again, you're wasting a lot of time. And so Jobright AI has already helped us save time when finding roles. It's helped us save time when customizing our resume to specific roles. And now it can also help us save time when applying. The first thing you want to do is download the Jobright AI Chrome extension. And with this Chrome extension, we can now go onto every application page and automatically fill it out in one click. Let's say I want to apply to this culture editor role right here. As you can see, I'm a 98% match. Well, I'm simply going to click on apply with autofill and then taken onto the application page. And as you can see, the Chrome extension has opened up this little sidebar on the right. And so instead of having to, fill everything out here manually, toggle all the questions, put in all my information, I can simply click autofill. Jobright is then going to automatically fill out everything on the page, so I don't have to input it manually. It's even filled this part in where it's saying, why do you want to work at Synthesia? I could then go and customize this, and I might even recommend tweaking it a little to make it more specific to you, or maybe a fun fact about the company, just add your personality in there. But once you've done that, on the right, as you can see, it says it's filled out 8 out of 8 required fields. And now all I have to do is simply click submit application. And that's it, we've now applied to a role. Now I simply head back to Jobright, and I can keep on applying to roles that I think are a good match with the criteria and the job that I'm looking for. But there is still something that I recommend doing that isn't automated. Let's say I really wanted this role at Synthesia, and it's one that I really, really liked, and I really, really wanted to get it more than a lot of the others that I've seen. I'm a 98% match, and it's something that, just really aligns with what I want to do, I want to work. Well, on top of going through all the steps and applying automatically, we can see that we've got this 5 former colleagues work here. This means that there are people that I may know that work at this company. And so on top of applying, I want to go and reach out to these people to see if I can get a referral. And obviously, don't just shoot them a message unless you know them very well and be like, give me a referral, but go in asking for information about the role and later on follow up and ask them if they'd be interested in referring you. And you can even ask them if they think that you're a good fit, if they know you well enough. The great thing about Jobright is that it essentially finds these people and lists all these people for all the roles for you automatically. And so here, if I click view, I can see all of the potential connections that I have to get me a referral. And I can find their LinkedIn, and I can also connect via email. And it's actually 3 times more likely if you send them an email instead of just sending them a message on LinkedIn. And you're actually 4 times more likely to get an interview if someone inside the company refers you. And if you think about that 0.4% cold application number, with a referral, your odds are actually getting jumped higher to around 4.4%. That's roughly 10 times higher, and it's the difference between sending 250 applications versus sending 25. And if you combine that number with our hyper-tailored applications and job match scores, we're essentially increasing our odds with every single step. And I do want to mention that you can actually go and create a bunch of different resumes. Let's say you're applying for different roles, whether that's a social media creator, or maybe it's a video editor, or maybe it's social media manager. You might want different resumes for each of those different types of roles that you're applying for. And so you can go and create as many as you want. And once you've landed a job interview, you want to prep as much as possible. If we click this little icon on the bottom right, we can now go and ask Orion to help us do basically anything related to our job search, whether it's finding the top job matches, whether it's preparing an interview. As you can see, I've now put this sentence right here. I can send, and Orion is now pulling up a bunch of information, first of all, about the company, about the role, and also giving me some questions that I might be asked. And a really cool thing for job prep is they've got this new interview section, and you can actually go and find and see interviews and challenges that people are given during the interview stage at some of the top companies and tech companies in the world. So for example, we you could go and see what questions people are asked at OpenAI. And I think this is a really cool behind the scenes look, not only because it's interesting, because it also helps you prep with real world scenarios. And the final thing that I do want to mention is that Jobright also has an AI agent mode that takes everything that I've just covered and it runs it on full autopilot. And so instead of clicking on each job, the agent actually applies for you in the background. And if you want to try Jobright, you can actually click the first link in the description down below to try it for free and begin applying to jobs. Just make sure to give it as much criteria and information about you as possible so it can match you to the best roles, and it will also help you apply and submit better applications. That's exactly what I would do if I was looking to land my next tech job in 2026. If you've got any advice for others, drop them in the comments down below. And with that being said, good luck with the job search. Thanks for watching.